What's up guys, Dave again with another episode of El Jardín Perdido. Today I'm going to show you how to get more grapes out of your grapevine. Alright, so this is going to be a really quick video, but what I'm going to show you how to do is something called thinning the berries. Basically it's a way of pruning the clumps on your grapevine once they've kind of started to fruit right after flower. Technically what I'm doing here is a little late as some of my fruit is already starting to ripen, but you'll get the idea. Essentially you're supposed to do this when they're about BB size. Mine are a little bigger. This will contribute to bigger fruit yield, but also be known that most of the commercial grapes are a lot bigger because they're so packed with all kinds of fertilizers and all this stuff that's usually a little unnatural, and usually they're sprayed and all this other stuff. So your grapes aren't going to be huge, but they will be bigger if you choose this method. So all along my trellis here, it's not a trellis, it's actually my carport, but me being an urban farmer slash gardener, I use what I can. And so I've had this grapevine in for about 2 years now. I actually dug it up from my old place when it was about a few feet long, cut it back, and reestablished it here. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So basically I cut out the bottom of this pot, make sure it doesn't get weed whacked. Also have some kiwi vines here. But yeah, these are our grapevines coming out here. They come up one of these, and we have lots of grapes trellising the entire length of my carport. So one thing about training grapes, most people would have a vine come up and diverge in two different directions, and they prune them pretty short. I'm utilizing all this both for aesthetic. It looks pretty awesome, just having all this kind of draping down. Provides a little bit of shade, they get plenty of sun. But basically if you see the thickness of the vine up here, by the time it gets all the way around, if I keep pruning this back here, it'll eventually get just as thick, as long as I keep up with pruning every winter and spring. All right, so I've already gone through a few of these, a majority of them, and trimmed them back. But I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I left some to show you exactly what you're gonna do. It's really simple to your clumps to get a better yield. So basically, what you're gonna do is take your clumps down about halfway with just some pruning shears. Yeah, it's that simple. Let me show you guys. So you're just gonna go about halfway up, give them a snip. So by doing this, you're allowing the energy to be more concentrated in closer proximity to the vine, which is where all the energy is coming from. It's a really simple concept, but it's slightly overlooked. It's something I almost overlooked this year. Another thing you can do is actually thin out some of the bunches if you have some weaker ones or things of that nature. Anyway guys, I hope this was helpful. Be sure to leave comments below if you have a different take or some more input on this. And consider subscribing if you haven't already to keep up with more projects I have of this nature. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.